Hello, 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 and welcome back to Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn. We're playing the, Frozen Wilds DLC right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get up this hill to get this blue gleam. And then we'll probably head back... Head back to the camp, clear down at the south. Oh, there's some there.
Frozen machine fluid.
And then... So the rest of it down, or is it... Oh, there's one there.
The crystal's sharp. Better wash my fingers.
Well, last one's looking like it's much farther north. There. Ooh. Alright, what else we got? We've been there. Looks like everything else is to the south. Oh, there's actually a bunch of blue gleam next to this camp. Same with this camp. Should we... try to get these? I'm wondering if we should probably fast travel here, come down to this campfire, work our way around here. We can grab that, grab these, do a little bit of hunting for the collectibles, and then we'll continue with the main. So where are we going? We're going to deactivate this. Real quick, we want to head this way. I like how the animals are leaving tracks in the snow too.
Going down fast.
Alright. Now we're gonna head over this way. Follow this trail down. Ooh, hello, what are you? Oh, it's one of the tower things.
My shield. Great.
Oh, there's two of them over there.
Okay. We're heading back.
Cool. Okay. So overriding it will send out an electric pulse and basically stun all the enemies nearby. That's kind of cool to know.
Good amount of glue being used like this one.
I'm gonna drop the volume just a tiny bit on the game. And we're looking up there, maybe? Not sure why he's alerted to me. Clear over there. Oh, that's a different one.
They're scanning for me.
It's alright, they can scan all they want. Yeah, blue gleam and a pigment up there somewhere. Question is... how am I getting up there?
That's it. I'm already gone.
There's a road there, but what's...
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
what? I go out of bounds. Lovely. Really? That counted as a death? Alright. That one's still... controlled. Um... How would I get up there? I need to go this way.
So much for being careful.
Okay, there's a pigment in here somewhere. Supply crate. Oh, way down there. Still one more machine I haven't scanned yet. Alright, still need to find... over there. Okay, so how do I get back? Over there.
Now they're hunting me.
Alright. Now I have this one up here. We're gonna get real quick. I don't know if it's inside or outside. Oh, it's right here.
Let's find this Bluebeam a better home.
And then this one here. So I think there's some up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like the majority of them are up there. Okay, so how do I get up there? I see they repel down. I don't see any climbing spots. All right, here. One, two, three, four.
A fistful of blueberry was worth braving the cold.
Pretty sure I thought there were 5 on the map, though. There are. So where are you? There you are.
Scrabbling a bit.
Hmm. Let's head up here because these ones are way out of the way, so let's just get these ones done. And then hopefully the quests and stuff will take us closer to the other ones.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
I see 3 of them right now.
Blueberry. Or frozen machine fluid.
Alright. I said there were, what, 5 of them up here? There's one there. Hmm.
Blue gleam. I'm taking that.
Still within the area. Oh, it's right there. Why did I not? I swear I looked over there. Alright, let's head back down here. Let's get that off there. And we'll do the start this quest for the Werak.
None will forget the Red Raid.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. I'm not always the best judge of
People.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
It's bold, I'll give you that. Going after your own brother.
He gave me no choice. He thinks I'm a child to be shoved to the back of the hunt. He would forbid me from my destiny. And yet, part of me did it knowing he would forgive me, eventually. He always does.
Family drama aside, what's this challenge meant to be anyway?
You and Aratak will hunt machines at the Frost Figures. The victor will be the fastest. It won't be easy.
Nothing about this has been so far.
When you meet us at the starting point, I'll tell you more. It will be simpler to explain from the base of the hills.
Well, please don't tell me this is a time
Really,
trial.
It's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you. And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Just what I always wanted. Frost figures, here I come.
Sakuli's work is strange, but
Ooh.
it is hers. She follows behind no...
Skills are maxed out. I wish there was a mark all as red. Just because a little notification of new items trigger something in me. Forge fire ammo packs. Close range attacks that deals medium fire damage and high fire severity on impact leaves a burning area that deals low fire damage and severity over time. Oh, that's that fire thrower thing we got.
No other.
What was that? What is this saying?
She's a strange one, that Sakuli. But no one
Where am I? Oh, there's another quest over here.
can deny her skill.
That's the last thing I need, right? Because my bow is 530, 530, and 60. 550, 550, and 80. Modify weapons. Ooh. Free shock and corruption. It's definitely a good one to put on there. And I think another freeze and a shock.
Aloy, got a proposition for you about her painting. I can never make sense of her.
Weapons. Let's get rid of... And get rid of this one. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one. I don't think not much I need for armor. Alright, what do you want?
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk, keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella, standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Hunters 3. That is, yep. Okay. So we may just take the road, grab some of these collectibles along the way. Ooh, I need to take. All right.
Don't go too mountains on me.
There's the blue gleam right there.
Calm, calm.
All right. So back down. There should be a road. Onyx Scorcher. Onyx Scorcher.
I can get out of this. All right. No, demonic. Uh, 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 uh. Let's see, let's grab.
That's not what I wanted. All right. Looks like they're all three right there.
Good amount of glue being used off this one.
Probably heal up. Is there a... Oh, there's a tower.
First strike.
What do we got over there?
Now's my chance. Figure of Must have been an ancient animal.
Ooh, all animal figures found. I only have 4 more pigments to find. And another tower.
Something tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters. I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
You're not gonna like this.
Ow. Jesus.
Fear, don't let me down!
Okay, yes, stupid Scorcher.
right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergrand?
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergrand tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergrand's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Anacut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergrand.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrand.
Like him, Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergrand was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The Bloody Snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Okay. So they're heading up. Oh, they're heading way up there. I think I grabbed these as while I'm down here. I know it's a miracle I finally used a resistance potion.
Oh, useful.
Okay, that's those two. Pigment should just be right across the way.
I think there's...
This is where Snap Maw just comes right up out of the water. Pigment, pigment. in the area. So where could you be? Usually up by the mountains. Oh. Wait, what? Alright, so let's... Oh, man. It's kind of up a hill. We'll do those ones later. Let's... go here. Do I want to detour around? What the?
My song is brief now, but it'll grow. Mark my words.
I hear machines. I'm guessing it's gonna be that tall thing there. Okay.
Look at this.
There we go. Oh, there they are.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get him, Flaming Skulls.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, Dorokai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
First things first, they're stalkers. There you are.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, they can't be corrupted.
These things have horrible aim. Hey, leave some for the rest of us. Time to bring down a few machines.
Ow.
Cover the ground! Don't touch ground!
Gonna run right over this one.
You know what to do! And now, we can relax.
Can you though?
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
Yep, I just gotta loot everything else.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... She was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakut knew Nukoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we to Tai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onakut wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you're willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onakut's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Oni could, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Oniku, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nukoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
With their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banowar is buried in Banowar. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
No, not too far.
Very cold. I get it.
Was this the lake we had to drain for the other quest?
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
No, that was down here.
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible! I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Oh, there you are, big boy.
Not bad, Outlander.
I've got some for you.
Ow. I see you found another friend over here.
Here goes.
Is there another machine somewhere? I'm guessing this way somewhere? Oh, yep.
Well, are we done here? Pull out a snap maw tooth and let's get going already.
You climb out. There you go.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A Werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the Werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all ththose rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You do more than just survive. You believe in something, and you're willing to fight for it. Nakoni was willing to die for it.
I like that. Nukoni dreamt of a Werak without shamans or chieftains, and we might be that dream.
Nakoni's arrows. That's what we are. Shot from her bow in the north, to hit her target in the south.
I know I'm not part of the Werak, but that's the best suggestion I've heard since I met you three.
Yes. Nukoni's arrows. We will try to fly true. Thank you, Huntress.
Alright. That was nice. Nice little side quest there.
It feels like it's been forever since Sekuli started her painting. When will it be finished? Ah, there you
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves Nukoni's arrows now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
You can't let the smoke from Thunder's drum distract you. We all have jobs to do.
Extraordinary reward box. Ooh, untested weapon coil. What is damage, tear, and fire? So that would actually probably be pretty good in this guy. So we might take this one out because this is the least amount of damage. What was this? This was 51 damage, tear, and fire. So yeah, we might clear this slot. Put that bad boy in there.
This painting is coming along.
All right. Well, we're gonna end this episode here.
Only one of the hunters would be suited to be chieftain.
When we return, we'll make our way up to the Frost Figures to work on the main DLC quest. Maybe do a couple more collectibles. Doesn't look like we have that much left. Only what, 4 more blue gleam, 2 more pigments. We're gonna be right around that area to begin with. That looks like it's gonna be a pain to get to though. Looks like you might have to get up this way possibly and scale along the cliffs. But yeah, I want to thank you for watching. It is very much appreciated. Until next time, I will see you later.